Let's continue our previous episode on Azure Compute. We previously talked about getting the right size of Azure VMs, which is crucial. But now let's dig into something specific, SKUs, and SKUs stands for stock keeping units. When people start using virtual machines, they often search for the cheapest option with the similar memory, storage, and cores. But they might be surprised by the difference in performance. This is where VM SKUs come into play. Not every computer system is identical. Similarly, Azure has many different types, each with the latter in front of them. If you're used to regular computer, this might be confusing. Usually computers are thought of having some cores, memory, and storage. But here's the thing, not all parts are the same. For example, a core in an old Pentium computer isn't it the same one in the newer Xeon computer. Memory also comes in different type and speed. Storage can be local, it can be network attached, it can be solid state, SSD, or it can be HDD. In short, to make the most of the Azure computer, it is important to understand the difference and the performance. I'm going to launch a shell from, and this shell is basically called Cloud Shell. So let's launch that. And what I want to see here, how many VM series and the types are available in different regions. So I cannot go for the all for sure. So let's go for a specific location, which is going to be the East US. So this query will return what type of SKUs are listed for this location. And let's see what is the result comes. Now I can see the results, and if you take a look on that, there are so many. You can also customize your query based on your requirement. So this is what I was talking about. Something start with basic, something start with the classic, and then you have A, then you have a B series, then D series. So all these naming has some sort of the meaning. And when you are designing your infrastructure, you need to choose these VM series as per your requirement. So let's try to understand what it means, how this naming works. If you take a look on Microsoft documentation, the size which starts from B, DSV3, DV3. So all these sizes are basically, or the virtual machines are basically comes under the general purpose. And what it mean by general purpose, this is going to be the balanced CPU to memory ratio, idle for testing and the development, the small to medium databases and low to medium traffic web servers. Let's discuss the A series first and we will see where it can be used and how it's going to be the performance. This is the PowerShell query. I change a bit to capture all the SQs starts with A. That means whatever the result you see, these are the A series SQs available for East US. The A series is Azure's entry level series featuring a balanced CPU to memory ratio. These are intended for development workload, test server, and low traffic web servers. And this is also going to be retired by August 2024. Since A series is going to retire, you have option to migrate your workload from A series to AV2. And these are the SQs what I can see, those are available for the location East US, and AV2 series that is going to be deployed on variety of the hardware type and the processors, and that is going to run basically on your Intel processors, and there are going to be different type of the processors which can be deployed to power these kind of the VMs. Since you have multiple options and it is showing you different SQs ends with V2, which one you should choose? The answer will depend on your requirement. What is going to be the total discount you want to attach with these VMs? What the number of cores you need, number of memory, and the number of NIC, and the IOPS you need to perform a particular task you are building this VM for. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.